and welcome everyone to this ASMR slash fall asleep to town to city. We're going to have hopefully a much cozier vibe, so be sure you're comfy, cozy, and I guess just slowly drift off as I make a brand new town. I'm going to try and limit the amount of talking I do so you can drift off peacefully, but do enjoy. I will vaguely talk about what I'm doing, I guess, as I go. If you're familiar with my other videos, it's hopefully going to be a much more calming and quiet time. We're playing on the Sendrema map, which is a big island map. There's not actually very many places to build, so we'll just go with the flow and see what happens. I'm going to start with a farm market area up the top here, and a few houses maybe down here. Let's get into it. Again, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know that I do favour the thatched roof house, but I am going to go with the modest city house in this build. We're going to do just a row of houses just here, just to get us started. Just going to mirror what I've done on this side over here. We have our first villagers turning up. So let's put them in a house straight away. And then we'll build some food stalls for them. I'm going to move this just out of the way a second, just because it was in the way of our fence. We do still want to make it safe. We don't want our villagers falling off the edge of the cliff here. And I wonder actually if we should make this entire bit at the top here into a plaza. Yeah. And we want a cheese stall as well. But again, let's finish the fence first. We already have our first families moving in. And we have a couple of food stalls. We do need a research centre. And I think we're going to put it right here. Right on the edge of the world. I think that's a good spot. This family wants some extra trees around the house, so let's do that now. Then we'll connect these houses up to our main area just up here. We do need some more research points, so while we're waiting, fill up our research center. We'll do some decorating of our new houses. I've sped time up a little bit, just so we can get some extra research points in, because at the moment some of the villagers are a little bit unhappy that they don't have the connection to the shops that they need. And we've just built a couple new food stalls as well. This might be quite a nice spot for a little lookout point, a couple of seats to check out the view. We'll make a tiny path as well, a tiny dirt path. We've just unlocked greater reach for our food stores, so now they can service the wider town, which means we can start moving in people again as well, which is really good. The next thing I think we'll work towards is we actually already have it, the ability to decorate buildings. And then the next two things we'll unlock is the flower and plant decorations and the trees and bushes, so we can really do some good decorating on the new buildings we've built. This is actually already a cozy little mountain village. That's what I really love about this game. You can't really go wrong at all. It's very, very difficult to go wrong. I realise I've just ruined the lovely, amazing views that this people would have from these benches. So I just reopened that there, and they're still happy there. That's good. And we want some more workers in all of our buildings here. We have enough decoration points now for research points for both of those decorations, so we'll get those unlocked straight away. We can get to decorating. The same on this other side. Now we actually have a need for more houses. So we will try and address that. And we really need to focus on increasing our population just so we can house more more research points. We can use more research points. So I think we'll continue the road up here. And have more houses either side. We are going to have to move some trees again, like we did just a moment ago. That's okay. We can put some more in after too. My thought here is to have a few houses either side of the path, on both sides, as we go up the hill. I think we can squeeze one more in here. We have a couple of families that would like a very well lit house. So we are going to go ahead and put some lights on both of these houses as much as we can, because they are very keen for some lighting. Let's see if that's enough. That is plenty. And we finally have enough to upgrade to our first town size. That gives us many more things to unlock. The first of which will go with a butcher. Because I think we have need of it now. We may have to think about a second market, maybe by this lake here. That might be quite a good spot actually, and that will keep these row of houses happy, and as we build further up the hill on this side. Then we'll build some food stalls in this plaza area. And I think we will need another warehouse. We'll place that just on this corner. There we go. Now all of these houses are much, much happier. We will need to think about some apparel shops too. I think probably we'll start coming down this way. We have some more research points to make use of. Of course, we have the animal decorations, which is a recent addition to the game. Tastier meats providing extra happiness. We have second floor housing as well that we could look at. I think we'll go with tastier meats for now. That gave us a 1% increase, that's okay. And I think we think about up here, we should be able to get a nice row of residences along the top here. We may need to slightly amend our path. It's no problem. Should have done the houses first, really. Obviously this is a very large cliff, so we're going to fence that off. Similarly, they're going to be a little bit far away from most of the shops we've built, so we will look to building some up here, I think. We have a family that would like some flower decorations, so let's go down here and put as many flower decorations as we can on this house. Perfect. I think we'll actually continue this path around the lake, because we're bound to have some families that want to live by the lake, and it makes for a nice walk as well. We will try and speed up the amount of families that we're getting, just so we can increase that a little bit. And I think we're going to have a row of houses just along here. Like so. Pretty good. I think we could even put some here. Very precariously placed, but this town would be very used to that. They'd be very used to building close to the edge. On an island like this, you have to be ready for that. Sure. Just making sure we have enough warehouses, which we do. We can't quite upgrade the roads yet. That's something that will make a huge difference when we get to it. Going to move them over there so we can get these guys next door there. And I wonder what we should do next. I think probably the clothing store and the shoemaker. We'll start thinking about our retail stores. I think maybe perhaps. I'm not sure we need this much of a plaza here actually, so I am going to reclaim some of this. We can use it for our new shops. Like so. We can put in a path that comes all the way down here and along there. We'll fill all of those up right away. And you'll fit perfectly in that house. You'll fit perfectly up here. Although I think you want... Oh, actually, no, you're okay now. That's good. We'll connect. Make a connection here just for ease. And fill this small patch in with some trees. Lovely. Similarly, I think, put some trees in this gap. It's nice. That is nice. We have a family that wants to live in a busy-ish neighbourhood. I think that will be the place that you go. And you want nature category decorations, so throw in some more trees just around you here. That has fixed that house. That's good. We have a family that want to live near the clothes shops, so we'll put them in there for a little bit of a happiness boost. And we'll quickly unlock the opticians as well. And I wonder actually if we can just plop that on the back of the shoemaker here. We'll slightly move the plaza around like so. We don't actually need as much space as I thought. There we go, and once again we can claim some of this unused land back here. And I think it would make a nice park. Let's fix that path just there. We'll have this path running up here. Have a slide. And of course some benches to enjoy the view. We'll just put a fence here just to separate the retail from the park. And maybe another one here. Nice. We have our opticians. Let's add some trees down here. It's very nice. We have an enormous drop here, so I am going to fence this off. Safety first, of course. That's good. I like that. I think we are extremely close to leveling up our houses. No wonder I don't think I can... Oh, I could put some in here. It would be very tight. But I think that's enough. I might move these houses forward a little bit actually. Just to allow for those houses. Give them a little bit of extra space. There we go. I think I can get a path in there. Easy. We'll move both of these in here. Then I want to spend some time decorating the worker buildings. Because they're a little unhappy at the moment in terms of decoration. They're at 4%, so we'll cover them in flowers and such. That'll make them feel, hopefully, a lot happier. And this should spread over multiple workplaces too. Still only on 4%, of course, but that's okay. Maybe some lights in the market here, in the food market. Will help a little. Maybe a well in the market too. Give us 10 points per worker place. They're still at 4%. Let's go and add some more flowers to the fronts of all of these. It's still 4%, that's okay. We have to do all of these as well. It's up to 5. It's a bit better. And this house is unhappy. They were unhappy as they are not getting a food connection. And the decoration points are quite low too, so let's help remedy that a little bit. With some trees. So that has helped a bit. And just like that, pretty much an hour has passed. Hopefully, you're all asleep by now. But if you managed to make it this far, well done. Thank you for watching. If you haven't managed to fall asleep yet, hopefully it's made you sleepy enough to at least give it a go. If you like this video, please do let me know in the comments, maybe when you wake up. And, you know, the usual like and subscribe really does help. If this video is particularly well received, I will look to doing more. We'll see. The final thing I'll do is to say, stay cozy, friends, and sweet dreams.